horticulture production, sometimes you need to go back to the basics. You don't need a lot of resources for you to start a small, fruitful, productive garden. As you can see here, we have a fully prepared area where we are demonstrating the tomatoes that we have in Sitco. We have HTX here established. So it's very important for you to know that if the basin is wide enough and deep enough, it will also capture and hold a lot of water. So here we are seeing that it has been irrigated using this bucket and this small little tin. Of course, you can do this after you have established your seedlings and watered with a fine rose or a bottle which is pressed at the far end of the pipe so that there is fine droplets of water. That is for the seedling stage when you've just transplanted. But at this stage, as the crop grows bigger, you just widen the basin and come in and pour the water inside the basin there. As you are seeing, you pour the water inside the basin, and then you pour again. So you can also tell if the water is enough or if you need to add the water by just pressing down and checking on the depth, the irrigation depth. You can even use a firm stick where now we are pressing in to check the depth. Okay, so the water has gone to that level, to that depth, but you can increase the water so that you reach field capacity when you irrigate. As you can see now, it's taking longer because the water has gone down into the soil profile. Then you come in again, you put more water, you come in, you put more water, and you irrigate. And then once the water is settled, as you can see now, it's taking longer to sink into the soil because now we are almost reaching the level where there is saturation around the rhizosphere, the root profile. So it's very important. So this is what we are encouraging, and you can see the basins have all been irrigated. So we will irrigate with another round and then we'll check on the depth. So sometimes you really need to go back to the basics and just use the resources that are available. Don't break your back or stretch yourself if you don't have the resources at that time. Start where you are. So you see, we are putting 2. Horticulture 101, back to the basics. Now the water is sinking, as you can see. So yeah, let's get it right the first time.